Hello, welcome to another replay today. Some StarCraft 2 commentary brought to you by yours truly, Ashaeden. Today we have a platinum level matchup on merry-go-round. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the red Terran player, BRISK. Maybe he's sitting back thinking to himself how he might be able to win while sipping on his wonderfully delicious iced tea. That's BRISK, baby. And spawning in the top or middle right-hand corner, it is the blue Protoss player, KORKY, formerly known as KORKY. I've actually seen many of his games. He's a very, very good player as far as Protoss players go. And I've actually lost to him countless times. I'd actually be scared to play against him, so I'm hoping to actually see him pull out some really good stuff here. Now his name being KORKY, interesting, but he is also a part of my clan Triple T, so it'll be interesting to see what he does versus what BRISK does. And yes, I am going to go ahead and continue drinking my wonderful Mountain Dew in the meantime. Indeed, indeed. Let's get the names up. Let's get the production tab up. Okay, there's my arrows. It took me a second to figure that out. I had to turn my number mode off. Tell ya, new keyboards these days, new keyboards. We do have a Rax first gas, so we might actually be seeing a Reaper here. BRISK scouting the wrong direction. Actually, both of our players scouting the wrong direction. So perhaps they're going to be able to run right into each other and be like, well, that's not it. And they're going to immediately know where the other person is. Cybernetic core going down. We've got a couple or one Marine getting ready. 1-1 as far as on gas. Okay, as soon as I say that, he fully saturates his gas. With the amount of workers on gas right now, I'm going to have to say that he's probably going to be going with some sort of mech play. No Reapers yet or anything else, so yeah, he's going to be saving up that gas bank. And probably trying to push something out real nice. Maybe could be some mech, could be some Banshees. I don't know. Guess we'll see. We have one player over, one probe in the corner, just sitting here, kind of staring off in an all-out land. It's like, wow, look at these starports or whatever these are, just floating off in the distance. Does go ahead and get his expansion in real early expansion against the Terran player. I don't know if it'll work out. Especially if BRISK does nothing. But he's able to get that probe and be like, get out of here. No iced tea for you. Factory going down. So yeah, a little bit of mech going on. Interesting to see what's going to happen. Looks like we have no chrono boost being used on the cybernetics core. Do have the mothership core out. I'm going to go ahead and take his second gas. I like his pylon placement. I really ought to take notes on some of his Protoss play, because I am nowhere near this good even as a Protoss player. I don't know, would this technically be considered some sort of a different build, I guess? I don't know, maybe you can afford it. I would be afraid if it were me against the Terran player, because they could just rush in with a bunch of Marines and kill everything I have, and all I got is one stalker. I don't know. I'd be afraid, because that's the type of thing that always happened to me. Now I was getting some more gateways down. Yeah, there we go. Two more gates down. So I guess the 3-gate robo, a little bit different of a build. Used to seeing 2 gates, 1 robo, then a gateway, but you want to have one with 1 gate, then a robo, then 2 gates. So I guess it's all in a matter of where you want to spend your money and how. And here come those pesky Marines, but by this point, since they waited too long, he's got a decent sized force by the time he gets over here. So BRISK is going to be probably not going to be a good thing for him to engage. Well no, because he's already got the money for a photon overcharge. Oddly enough. Oh, he wanted to go ahead and see what was going on. Perhaps he's going to leave his Marines to do that. I would probably say leave 1 Marine there, because you're not going to really accomplish a whole lot at this point with 4 Marines. Usually with this type of build, you see some Reapers in with that, a little bit of harass. Tends to be the new thing, I guess. Should have waited for the rest of this army. Gonna get that Mothership Core though. Gonna get that Mothership Core. Looks like he will. Mothership Core is down. But at what cost, as I always keep hearing people say, at what cost? Try to get a little cheesy. Didn't work. Both of them kind of laughing. Haha, nice try. And he's probably more or less like, I wish it did more damage, but it didn't. But, who knows, maybe pull another rabbit out of his hat and come back in and take the game. Come on, let's see what you do, Brisk. Going ahead and getting his starports down, starting his upgrades, or getting his engineering bay for his upgrades, I should say. Against your Protoss player, you are very far behind if your CC's not already working and his base is. So he's probably honestly, I don't know, maybe he should go for an attack, or maybe he should wait, get some siege tanks. But he's going Widow Mines. So that's a thing. Checking our upgrades tab here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We do have stim packs being researched. Will be done in the next minute or so. Up 1-1 on the way for the Terran player. Oh wow, he went 3 CC. That's why he's so far behind. But is he actually going to lift it off and do something with it? Nope, he's using it basically as a macro to continue to make a bunch of SCVs. Very good play. Very good play. Okay, so we got Colossus on the way. Extended Thermal Lance. Is it done? No, it hasn't even been started. So, that is going to be a thing when it comes to attacking Bio. Because the Colossus seem to have the same range that Marines do without that. So, that'll be a thing. More warp-ins, some Zealots. Yeah, we're going to keep on scouting the map with some Marines. Maybe wants to see what's going on. See how many bases he might have, which is a good play. Proxy Pylon down here. In the last game that we played, I don't know if you watched, or replay I casted, I should say. I was talking about some stuff going on in my culinary field that I'm doing. I'm actually in the middle of a transition into some more different styles of culinary. So I'm really excited about that as this next chapter in my life continues. So a lot more talent, a lot more skill, learning how to make different types of cakes, actually savory cakes, if you might say, salmon, moose, things like that. Really, really good stuff, I think. Especially in fine dining world and cooking and chefing. It's wonderful. I think these Marines are going to get taken out. Oh wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Really risky engagement, but he did actually get some serious hull damage with those 4 Marines. One of mine's going to go off. Not really doing a lot. All those the army did manage to tank. The missile turret does go down. And the ball of death today from Protoss continues. Not a wall off, so the army does manage to walk right in. And with the BM, KORKY says, easy GG. So, I guess he's pretty confident in this state to go ahead and just win. And without the GG as well, BRISK decides to leave. I guess that's not BRISK, baby. As it were. 3CC versus Protoss Ball of Death on 2 base. Not a very good play. But hopefully he can, BRISK can learn from this and decide not to be so greedy. Maybe if he'd have not had that 1 CC, perhaps he might have had a little bit more money to make more units to stop this. But who knows? Who knows what could have happened? But that's the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.